The ABC 17 Storm Track weather team has issued a weather alert day in effect Saturday afternoon as we're tracking the potential for strong to severe storms moving back through the region. Now, the threat level we're looking at for the majority of mid-Missouri going to be in a level 3 out of 5 for that threat level. Main thing we're going to be tracking strong winds and possibility for some damaging hail. Now, taking a look at the ABC 17 Storm Track future track just this morning, about 3 a.m., we're going to be tracking some chances for some showers and storms to develop. This first round, not really going to be looking at a severe chance with the system just because there's not much in the environment for these storms to really gravitate towards in terms of energy. So about 6 a.m., might be waking up to some showers and the possibility of a little bit of lightning and some thunder. So don't be alarmed tomorrow morning. Not going to be the main round. A lot of that pushes out by the second half of the morning. 10 a.m. looking a little bit drier as we have a slight break. Then by about 3 o'clock, we're going to start to see some storms developing back off to the west. These will continue to make their way into the east, becoming a little bit stronger. Eventually going to see some of these storms become severe, and they'll continue to push off to the north and east as we head a little bit closer to 9 and 10 o'clock with a cold front that will slide back through, which means we're tracking a cool down in temperatures as we head off into Sunday morning. So if you're going to be having any plans early in the morning, well, you're going to want to have that rain jacket on hand and even a little bit of extra layering because temperature is taking a hit, but we're also going to still see some lingering showers until we get off into the afternoon hours where the center of low pressure eventually pushes off to the northeast. Now, like I said, as we head off into tomorrow, the main thing we're going to be tracking is the possibility for some large damaging hail up to 2 inches in diameter, strong winds up to 60 to 70 miles per hour. Flooding not really going to be too much of a threat as these systems move through pretty fast, but the possibility for a tornado is going to be there, just going to be a lot lower on the scale. Now, the damaging wind really starts to pick back up as that system continues off to the east. A lot of those cells will eventually become a line of storms as the cold front races off to the east, and that's when we're going to start to see a lot of those damaging winds really taking in effect and becoming the main threat. So pretty much into the second half, so about 4 or 5 p.m., a lot of those storms shifting off to the east become linear. That's when we're tracking the main portion for that damaging wind risk. Now, temperatures, like I said, taking a significant hit. We're still going to be seeing temperatures back into the lower 80s as we head off into Saturday afternoon, even with a lot of those showers and storms pulling back into the area. By Sunday, I'm only going to be seeing a lot of the areas across much of mid-Missouri hitting back into the mid to lower 50s for the afternoon high. Still seeing some lingering showers in the early morning, but tomorrow afternoon, still going to want to wear that sunscreen if you're going to be out between the hours of about 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. just because we're going to track a little bit more of that sunshine poking back through, which means that UV index forecast going to be a level 6 tomorrow. So sunburn time is going to be 30 minutes or less. Now, temperatures will continue to take a hit as we head off into Sunday night into Monday, but eventually we're going to warm back up as winds return out of the south and west. Going to see some more chances of some showers and storms, though, as we head off into portions of next week with another low pressure system sliding back in. Temperatures back into the mid to upper 70s Wednesday and Thursday, then once again cooling back off into the late portions of next week.